Broncos dominate early but falter late, losing a critical lead and missing playoff berth. Inglewood, California, AP. The Denver Broncos were 11 points ahead midway through the third quarter on Thursday night, closing in on a victory that would secure their playoff return after an 8-year absence. However, everything unraveled as the Los Angeles Chargers stormed back for a 34-27 win. Outscored 21-6 in the second half, the Broncos, 9-6, were left to wait another week for a chance to clinch their first postseason spot since their 2015-16 Super Bowl run. The loss was particularly painful as the Broncos were on the verge of a dominant victory, but ultimately failed to finish strong at SoFi Stadium. "I just feel like the frustration comes from the fact that we knew we could have won this game," said linebacker Jonathan Cooper. "We just didn't finish the way we wanted to. Everybody is hurt. It's a tough loss, a very tough loss. But we've just got to learn from it and come back next week stronger and focus on getting our 10th win." The Broncos looked poised to run away with the game late in the first half, but the second half collapse saw their offense and defense falter, and even special teams contributed with the NFL's first successful fair-catch field goal in 48 years. Denver amassed 219 yards and 3 touchdowns on their first 3 drives but totaled only 136 yards and 2 field goals thereafter. Their third down success rate dropped dramatically, finishing 2 of 10 after converting the first 3. Quarterback Bo Nix threw for 239 yards and 2 touchdowns, but the Broncos' rushing game faltered with just 46 yards in the final 3 quarters. Defensively, despite sacking Chargers QB Justin Herbert twice, the Broncos allowed 3 touchdown drives of 70-plus yards, as Herbert went 11 of 16 for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns in the second half. Coach Sean Payton was both disappointed and confident, acknowledging the team's poor second-half performance. "We had a fast start, but uncharacteristically we didn't finish or play nearly well enough in the second half, both offensively and defensively," he said. "Credit Los Angeles for fighting back, and we didn't make enough plays in the end." The Broncos still have a chance to secure a playoff berth with a victory, but they missed an opportunity to end the franchise's longest playoff drought since their Super Bowl win. Denver's next challenge is a road game against the Bengals on Saturday, December 28, a matchup that could prove pivotal for Cincinnati's slim playoff hopes. The Broncos closed the season at home against the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending Super Bowl champions. "We can't allow ourselves to relax throughout quarters," said safety Patrick Surtain too. "Today was definitely a moment where we realized that we let that one get away towards the end of the second half.